Exclusive live radar and 9-day forecast, so you'll know first. This is First Alert Weather.
Hey, I think the biggest story out of these storms were they were here for a short time, but super impactful.
They moved through quickly and they left a lot of damage.
Yep.
Now, tomorrow's going to be a little more, let's say, spread out. These are going to be more isolated thunderstorms moving across different parts of our entire area. And we have the slight risk drawn for you there. It does include all of east central Kansas, northeast Kansas, all the way back to central Kansas. And on the Missouri side, it's mostly just west central Missouri up to extreme northwest Missouri. So this is kind of like the area that's probably going to be more affected will be the Kansas side, but we're not going to rule out some of these storms producing damaging hail, large hail, and also damaging winds. Now, the tornadic situation is very low. That's good news, but it's very important that we always keep an eye on the radar, as we do all the time with storms like this, and we will let you know immediately if that ever changes. Now, when it comes to the thunderstorms tomorrow, the timeline is going to be right after 9 o'clock. They'll be coming in from the northwest direction out of southeast Nebraska. They'll be moving in a southeast direction and get a little more widespread over our area. And again, I've already mentioned the damage, wind, and large hail possibility. And the timeline, again, is going to carry into the early evening hours. But Katie Horner's here first thing tomorrow morning. She's actually live on First News here at 5 a.m. They go from 5 to 9, and then she's going to stay here, watch the radar until I come in. So we've got you covered. Brian Busby and the rest are also on backup just in case we need extra help. Dew point at 67, relative humidity at 62%. Winds are very light. We're at 81 degrees. Pressure is rising right now. Our thermometer readings are on the comfortable side. Smithville at 75. Excelsior Springs, we're at 73. DeSoto, Kansas at 80. And Gardner, Kansas, 78. Let's go a little farther out. Maryville's at 76. Trenton, 73. Garnett, Butler looking good at 75 and 76. It is quiet now. It will be quiet for the overnight, so rest with ease. Don't worry about any storms until after 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. This is 9 o'clock on Future Scan. Notice they come in from the northwest direction. They start moving in the southeast direction. We start to get the thunderstorms near the metro area around 12 noon. And as we get into about 1:30, 2 o'clock, look how widespread these thunderstorms are. It's not that one line of a wall of thunderstorms like it was yesterday moving across from west to east. This is more sporadic. Everything's a little unsettled. It continues off and on, even through the early evening hours, and what's left over will not get out of here until right before midnight tomorrow night. To recap for tomorrow, it's an impact day with a high of 89. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, some could be strong to severe status. And on the 9-day forecast, Monday will be quiet with a high of 86. Another round of storms will come in on Tuesday with a high of 92. A quiet day on Wednesday, and guess what? More thunderstorms expected on Thursday, high of 91. But colder air moves in, all right, cooler air, drops us into the 80s for a high all the way through next weekend.